Don't scroll. Listen, this is probably one of the most important messages that you've received your entire life. I was in communication through meditation with Source Within, and I had a question that has been bothering me. My job is to bridge the gap, literally delete the gap between all things. The illusion of separation, illusion of distance, time, us separated from Source, spirituality versus physicality. So manifestation versus like manifestation through the imagination versus it actualizing and crystallizing. So I was in communication with Source Within. I was like, what am I missing? What is the gap? I'm from the order of in my next dimensional existence, because we're all from the light of heights initially, in the cosmic Mother Sophia archetype. But my next order up, apart from Earth doings, is with the Thoth the Atlantean. And I've been guided all my life to like go through and retrieve that which is encoded in me. And that's why I released the Source Scrolls. I was asking a question. I was like, what am I missing? There's something I'm missing between the imagination and actualization of the imagination, like the manifesting of it. And so after like 30 minutes meditation, I was cued to go on TikTok. The first video that popped up was of a man speaking about the split theory, which I read about a few years back, but I was like, cool. And in that video, the individual said that we should watch this video on YouTube of a guy. I'm gonna put that video. I've actually posted that video. It's like maybe 4 videos down, maybe 3-4 videos, where this guy does a deep dive on the split theory, the Bell theorem, etc. And if you don't know about the split theories, basically they focus light through like a hole, and they noticed that once it was observed, the pattern, the formation changed from just being ethereal to actualizing, to being a particle formation. And as I was listening to that, Source Within was cueing me to bridge the gap, to connect the dots. And I was like, oh, that's what it is. This is what manifestation is. We're all in God mind, right? We're all in Source mind, right? And Source is the unseen, right? The ineffable. You can't comprehend Source, right? But Source actualizes Source self through us. Visibility, the seen, the something, the sum of things, right? Whereas Source maintains in the nothing, the no thing, no number thing. It cannot be quantified. So the manifestation is to be seen. And Source said, let everyone know that the stage that they're in, they have no choice but to be visible. That which is encoded in you, just like the prophets all try to resist, to let thy cup pass me, Moses scared to go to Pharaoh, Jonas in the belly of the whale. They were afraid to tap into that which made them visible. Visibility. So when you're manifesting, you got to find ways to make it visible. And if you look at the split theory, even if it wasn't a human that was observing the light particles and it was just a camera, it still formed into particles, from a spiral wave into particles, right? So in terms of business, anyone that is starting a business that is doubting themselves, fearing, what if this, what if that, visibility. Keep posting, keep marketing. You don't got to spend thousands of dollars paying someone to, be your marketing team or whatever. Keep posting, keep showing your work, keep being visible, because that is what everything that is in creation is, visibility. And if you look at the split theory, the more people that observe the light, the particles become actual particles. They form, they crystallize, right? So the more that you post about what it is that you're all about, and more eyes see it, the faster it actualizes. And you know why that is true? Because the scriptures also say that where 2 or more people are united, God is with them. We are all fractals of Source. And where more Source particles are united in coherence, in observation, in intention, the particles of Source is more quantifiable or heavier. Therefore, the transmission is faster and more likely to exist. That is why every business spends millions and billions of dollars on marketing, because it's a universal law. So don't be afraid to be visible. That is what creation is all about, the visibility of Source.